Greetings, lovely people of Ghana and beyond. This is your teacher Frank Yeboah. Today I'm here to talk about a very beautiful, helpful plant. Very beautiful and helpful plant. And the name is what? Coffee senna. Coffee senna. Coffee senna. Coffee senna. Coffee senna is a blood purifier. A blood purifier. A blood purifier. And also antibacterial and antifungal properties is in it. Also for the treatment of hemorrhoid, gout, rheumatism, diabetes, whooping cough, convulsion, heart diseases. So this plant that you see is very helpful. Very helpful. It treats so many diseases. Wow. The juice is also used as antidote in case of poisoning. So when poisons enters into someone's tummy or into someone's system, coffee senna is ever ready to do the work for you. Coffee senna is ever ready to do the work for you. So the juice is used as antidote in case of what? Poisoning. The leaves and seeds are also used to treat cardiac disorders, bronchitis, dyspepsia, cough, constipation, and then flatulence, and also leprosy. Wow. Leprosy, this small plant. Coffee senna is also edible. You can use it as what? Tea. When you boil the leaf, you can use to boil the leaf, or the seeds, or the flower, and also use it as tea. You see, wow. So coffee senna can be used as tea, the normal tea that will be taken, the leptin and so on and so forth. You can also prepare the tea with the seeds and drink it regularly to keep the large and then small intestine hydrated always. So if you want to have water in your system, in your colon or in your intestine, be it the big one or the small one, have to be the seed. Need to boil it and drink it all the time. The root and the dry flower are brewed as type of tea. Okay, so the roots and then the dry flowers. The flower is now coming. Yes, there's no flower on it. This is a new and a fresh one. So maybe a week or two there will be flower on it. A week or two there will be flower on it. And this one treats gastrointestinal issues, and also cold and flu, and then circulatory problems. If you have a circulatory problem, this leaf can treat it. It can also use to treat infertility. Yay! Infertility. So if you want to have more babies, you can do that. If you have more babies, you can let this plant be your friend. This plant be your friend. That is coffee senna. Coffee senna be your friend. You can treat infertility. So if a woman and then you cannot give birth, let this plant be your friend. And also sexual weakness. Hey, the men, where are they? Where are you? Sexual weakness, asthma, stomach ache, intestinal worms, cardiovascular and inflammatory diseases. This small plant, this small plant can treat all the diseases that I've mentioned. This is the plant. This is the plant. This is the plant. Very useful plant. You can also Google to see coffee senna. Coffee, Coffee, Coffee. That's coffee. Senna, Senna. So just Google importance of coffee senna or health benefit of what coffee senna, and it will give you a whole lot. And how to use it is also, or anybody who is very conversant with this plant. In the account sector, we call it mofra bodie, mofra brodie. And it's very, very useful. It's very, very, very useful. So this is coffee senna. This is coffee senna. This is coffee senna. This is coffee senna. Very useful plants. See, both the plants, the leaf is very useful. The fruits is also very useful. The roots, This is the root. Let me get you a root of it. So this is the root. This is the root. Very, very, very useful. Very, very, very useful. Here is the roots. Very, very, very useful. This is the plant. Senna. I'm going to try this one. So you see, it's the roots. You can boil it. You can boil the roots and the dry flower together and brew as a type of tea. So both the roots, this one, this one, and then the flower. This don't have a flower on it. It is now coming. So the flower and then the roots, you can boil it and brew as a special tea, and it can do, and it does all that I've talked about. Treat gastrointestinal issues, cold, flu, circulatory problems, and also treat infertility, sexual weakness, asthma, stomach ache, intestinal worms, cardiovascular and inflammatory diseases. So this small plant, here is it. That is coffee senna. Okay, so this is your teacher Frankie Eba once again. Today I came to show you another useful plant. Very useful. Yeah. And then we need not to joke with it at all. Okay. Until then, as I always say, subscribe. I need your subscription. And the name is Teacher Frankie Eba. And just subscribe. Just press the where it is written subscribe. Just point it back. Then you subscribe. You not pay anything, please. Just as you're watching this video, you subscribe for me. Okay, and then I'll always give you nothing but the best. Until then, goodbye.